What's up guys, so welcome back to our channel and welcome back for another toy unboxing. Let's go! Okay guys, so on this video we will be opening the Rebor 1/35th scale Tyrannosaurus Rex Killer Queen Jungle version. So this is the second T-Rex design from Rebor 1/35th scale. And this is somehow like a pair to the previous T-Rex that we opened on the channel. So later on, we will be comparing it side by side with the female and the male T-Rex because of this is the Killer Queen. So this is the pair or the partner of the King T-Rex that we had before. So let's move on to the next camera and crack this open. Let's go. Okay, so let's start here first with the box. So this is the Killer Queen Jungle version, Tyrannosaurus Rex 1/35th scale from Rebor. So you will see here in front the x-ray of this dinosaur figure, and at the back you will see here the catalog of the previously released dinosaurs from this line, which is the 1/35th scale museum replica from Rebor. So you will see here the first T-Rex, which we already unboxed on this channel. We have here the Tyrannosaurus Rex King T-Rex, and you will see here the Killer Queen on to the last. Okay, so later on we will be comparing both of the dinosaurs here just to get a comparison or size comparison if it's really a pair dinosaur, because sometimes like these scale dinosaurs has different scaling, should I say, because of the other dinosaurs is bigger than the usual from the movie references and other references on the website of the Jurassic Park, or somehow like if you will just search it on the Google, you will see some of the dimension or sizes for each of these dinosaurs. So this dinosaur was released around 2019, and here are the information about this dinosaur. Okay, so let's just head on to opening this one. Okay, so this dinosaur box has this regular box, just unlike to the previous one that we opened, which is a slide box, or somehow like we call it a sleeve box. Okay, so of course it has this I think this is the same as to the dinosaur that we get, or the T-Rex that we opened as well. So this is the second one that we have, because these are just the same. Okay, so this is for the Tyrannosaurus Rex, somehow like it's a history of the Tyrannosaurus Rex and some of the information about this dinosaur. So put it on the side and let's move on to the dinosaur itself. Okay, there you go. So this figure is actually two parts. It is broken into two parts. The first one is the front of the body, and the other one is the leg. The tail. So let me just keep this onto the side and assemble the parts here. Okay. So these are snap fit. All you have to do is insert the part and then try to wiggle it until it reaches onto the end of the figure. Okay, so there you go. So this is your Killer Queen Jungle version Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, let's just head on to the mouth here. Okay, so the mouth here has this opening up to like somehow like that, I guess. And again, the problem of Rebor products here is just it doesn't lock somehow. But I already opened some of the Rebor products that on my collection already, which is somehow like it does lock onto this jaw. But I don't care since I like dinosaurs here, so it's good for me to be just completing all of these T-Rex dinosaurs on my collection. Okay, so this is the first moving part for this dinosaur. It has a good coloring as well. Just move on to the next part here. So usually Rebor dinosaurs has a moving arm. For this T-Rex or this Killer Queen, it doesn't have a moving arm, which is very good since I don't really like those moving parts, especially the arm that are moving. I really like how a statue looks like a statue when it doesn't have a lot of moving parts, especially the limbs. So a moving mouth is just fine for a dinosaur, but a moving arm it's not good for me. Okay, so I think it's pretty much the same, or somehow like it's basic for a dinosaur to be looking like this one. So I just don't know how to appreciate this one, but I really like how T-Rex designs from Rebor goes out from their company, or somehow like their molds, as well as to the coloring here. So we have here stripes of green or lighter green on top, as you can see, on top of these darker green colors. You can see also here the coloring going down to the legs. Also on the bottom here, it's pretty much like a lizard color design, which is very common for dinosaurs to be having this kind of color scheme. So this is a jungle version, that's why it's on the green color scheme. I think there are also other variants for this dinosaur or this killer queen. I just like how a jungle version of this dinosaur to be on my collection because of, I think it's appropriate to have a green color, somehow like a greenish colored dinosaur, which is very common for the movie reference as well. Okay, so there you go. I really like how this part of the leg is so big, and I really think that this is a female T-Rex according to its size, the posture of this dinosaur. So let me just get my T-Rex and compare it with this one. Okay, so I believe you are already familiar with this one. This is the first T-Rex that we opened on the channel, which has this mouth problem. It doesn't lock up onto the jaw, but I think it's just fine. So let's just compare it side by side. Okay, so there you go. So I think it has the same amount of size. I guess female dinosaurs, or just like female animals, they are supposedly to be bigger than the male version, or somehow like the male one. So I think it is somehow like proportion, or should I say real size or true to size in terms of the scaling of the 1/35th scale. So I guess I really like that one. And I guess the pair of these both T-Rex are nice because of the female is on a green color and the male one is on a somehow like a brownish with a white on the bottom side of this dinosaur. So I think they look good all together. Maybe we can have a diorama of this one together with the Triceratops killing, eating the Triceratops together with the killer queen. So in terms of the heaviness of this one, I think the green one or the female one is very heavy than the male one or the King T-Rex, which is, I really like how they compared it, or somehow like they created it because of this comparison. So I guess these are really in scale, should I say. But I think we have a problem with this female T-Rex since it doesn't have a good balance on it. Let me just show you when it's standing here. So it's somehow like leaning on the side, going there. So that's why it's somehow like it will topple down if ever you will shake the table, or somehow like shake the cabinet or the display cabinet. It will just go down like this because the weight of this dinosaur is actually on the side. So I guess I might just have to work it around together with the Triceratops just to make it a somehow like a stable display for both of the T-Rex and the King T-Rex. I mean the King T-Rex and this killer queen Tyrannosaurus Rex, to give them a good diorama look of the Rebor 1/35th scale Tyrannosaurus Rex design. So we are having some news that the King Trident will be online, or so should I say will be released soon. So I'll be waiting for that because of the real diorama for this King T-Rex is the Triceratops and the King Trident, which is the male Triceratops, which is very nice. But I guess this will go nice as well if you will combine it with this King T-Rex. So nothing else actually here. So these are pretty much basic designs, it's just like I really like how they created these dinosaurs from Rebor design. I really like how they look. The face is actually nice. They have this good details. As you can see, the scales of this dinosaur is really nicely done. Though if you have been opening a lot of these dinosaurs, it's very common, or somehow like it's very similar to each other because of this. I think they have the same mold. They just have to somehow like change when each of the dinosaurs has different movements or somehow like poses. So, but still, I really appreciate these Rebor dinosaurs to be released onto this kind of scaling. So again, if you have this kind of tails that are separate from the main body, usually these are what do you call this one? You can change its position. Actually, it has a metal on the middle. That's why you can bend this one. So you can really somehow like create a movement, or somehow like you can also use this tail to balance this dinosaur. So that's very nice. So there you go. So this is your T-Rex Killer Queen Jungle version. So it's just should I say befitting to be unboxing another dinosaur on the channel because of Jurassic World Dominion is near to where I guess it will by the time I will be uploading this one, it's already showing on theaters near you. So it's very nice for me to be opening again another set of dinosaurs on the channel, just to give onto the latest or feeds onto the Jurassic World Dominion here. So there you go. So even the face of this dinosaur is really like a female one, comparing it to the King T-Rex here. The King T-Rex is more like a masculine, or somehow like a manly look than the green one, which is the female one. Okay, so this is the King T-Rex buck, or somehow like a male version, and this one is the Killer Queen T-Rex, which is the doe version. So if you're familiar with the Jurassic Park series, these two came out around the first movie, I guess, the 1997 movie. I'm not just too sure, but these two T-Rex was already launched on the Jurassic series or Jurassic Park series or movie, which is they have a somehow like a child. I'm not too familiar with it. I am I really like how the Jurassic Park movies came through, or somehow like they develop it going to the Jurassic World. That's why I really like having these dinosaurs on my collection. I'm a big fan of dinosaurs, especially Jurassic Park series, especially that they are still moving on with the new series here. I guess that's the third of the trilogy for the Jurassic World movie. So hopefully they will continue more of the Jurassic series on the movies, and be expecting more of the dinosaurs to be coming out, because of I think manufacturers, brands are referring to their design to the latest movies references on the Jurassic series. So I guess that's it for these dinosaurs. I think I will be putting this on the shelves already for them to have a pair diorama on my collection. Okay, so there you go. So we already opened our Killer Queen Tyrannosaurus Rex jungle version. So again, so this will go on pair with our King T-Rex. So we can do another diorama setup for this one together with the King T-Rex, as well as to the dead Triceratops. And as soon as we get the King Trident release, we will be doing another unboxing for that, and we will see the comparison onto how we can get a new look onto the diorama of the King T-Rex plus that dead Triceratops, because of this can go all together at once to get to make a good scene for my collection. So I hope I can put this on my display cabinet soon, and I'll be preparing for that because of I don't really have much space on my display cabinet now, and hopefully we can do it sooner or later and update you on the channel. So I think that's it for this video. I hope you like the video. Hopefully we can get more of this one from Rebor, and I will be continuing collecting more from Rebor 135th scale collectibles of these dinosaurs, because I guess that would be my staple collection for dinosaurs. I will not be adding more of other brands. I will just be focusing on to the Rebor designs or Rebor 135th scale, 5th scale dinosaurs. And I think that's it for this video. So if you like more of this one, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and notify yourself every time we have a new upload. Power lang, patas. Bye-bye.